Men, you might be successful in your job, you might be admired in your community, you might even be serving in church leadership, but if your home is a mess, you're not winning. You're not leading. Leadership doesn't start in the boardroom. It doesn't start on a stage. It starts at your own front door. God didn't give you a family so that you could neglect them while you run off and build your empire. He gave you a wife and kids so that you could lead them and love them and serve them and guide them towards Jesus. It doesn't matter how high you climb in your career if your marriage is on life support and if your kids don't even know who you are because you're never around. 1 Timothy 3 verse 5 says, if a man cannot manage his own household, how can he take care of God's church? And it's pretty clear how God feels about leadership. And that doesn't just apply to the church either. Your qualification to lead in any area depends on how you lead at home. See, a lot of guys have bought into the lie that their only job is to be a provider. They think that being a good dad means paying the bills and showing up to an occasional soccer game. But it's so much bigger than that. You're not just a provider. You're a patriarch. You're the leader of your family. That means that the spiritual and emotional and relational health of your home starts with you. You set the tone. Your attitude is going to determine the atmosphere in your house. Your discipline or lack of it is either going to build peace or it's going to breed chaos. So if there's a lot of constant tension in your home, you need to look in the mirror first. You need to ask yourself, am I leading as a man of God, or am I just reacting to things like a little boy? Leading at home starts with serving first. Jesus gave us that example when he washed his disciples' feet. I mean, he's the King of Kings, but he knelt down to do the work of a servant. And that's what you're called to do every day in your home. I don't literally mean you have to wash people's feet, unless you want to. I'm not judging. But it's not about going around barking orders. It's not about demanding respect. I mean, if you want respect, start with offering sacrificial love. Love that's unconditional. Start with conducting yourself with integrity and consistency and strength. Be the kind of man who's worthy of respect. Be the first to take responsibility. If your marriage is feeling distant, don't wait around for her to fix it. If your kids are acting rebellious, don't just blame the world. Own it. Figure out what you can do to make the situation better. Start asking better questions. Start having those hard conversations that you've been avoiding. Now, I get it that leading at home is not glamorous. There's no spotlight. Everybody doesn't know. You're not going to get a round of applause for leading your family through a tough season. But heaven sees it, and God honors it. So let your greatest influence be in the place that matters the most, in your own home, with your own family.